Welcome back to another video. Today I want to just talk about, well, just a brief one actually, just to go over a bit about airdrops and how good they can be for just to get free money, basically free. I don't know if you remember, but I did a video about Sanctum. I did this about 1 to 2 months ago, I think 2 months ago, and I spoke about this being a potential airdrop for people and the fact that you had to put some Solana in to gain XP, which is, my wallet's not connected at the moment, but you gain XP here and that can contribute towards an airdrop. And it did slightly, but what they did is they sort of, I would say about 2 to 3 months ago, they kind of changed their requirements of what would consist of being like the allocation towards your airdrop, like the percentage in terms of how much capital you're contributing, right? And they sort of changed that to what they called earnestness. And earnestness, what that is you are contributing, you are communicating with the community, you are providing help in their Discord, you are going on Twitter and you are helping people or talking about the project and just providing general information, you could say. And they prioritize that very, very heavily against people's capital that they deposited, and people were not happy with that. And I can understand why, because if you're contributing towards the platform, then I guess you could argue that that's going to be the most contributing factor towards your allocation for an airdrop. But instead they kind of went a different route and went for earnestness instead, which it's their airdrop, they can do what they want. But I understand that it's a pain in the arse for those who deposited a lot of money. I get that completely. So what did I get? What did I get from this? So with this, they give you an airdrop of what you put towards your capital towards the project, the Wonderland project, and then your separate airdrop, which is your earnestness airdrop, which I just went over. So this is what I got. I got 3.78 cloud for my what do you call it? Your capital contribution. I'm still half awake. I apologize. That will essentially double, because you're given half now and then you can claim now half, and then if you wait 180 days then you can claim. So once you wait that 180 days, you can then double your claim basically, and each day or hour or minute the amount goes up towards your max allocation, right? So my current bonus is 0.42 because that's gone up slightly from 3.36 now. With add that together, it's that. So it's going up very slowly, but that is just my capital allocation, right? Because I did a YouTube video, because I tweeted about it a little bit, and because I was quite involved in Discord. I was one of the people who generally sometimes helped people. I just didn't even, I was just on the Discord and someone asked a question about something, I just answered it. It's just basic stuff. And I was quite involved in figuring out these tasks. I wouldn't say quite involved actually. I spent about 1 hour to 2 hours per weekend. So we were trying to figure it out. So I spent about 1 to 2 hours, or so, roughly that. I can't quite remember the amount of time I allocated towards it. But I spent a bit of time just trying to figure out the quests, right? Because, I've got free time, why not? And it's towards contributing to the airdrop and the fun of it, so why not? So this is the allocation I got for my earnestness airdrop. So, in total it's going to be 5,000, but right now it's 2,500, and the current bonus is obviously nearly 25. So it's like 0.5% every other day or so. Basically I have to wait 180 days to get the full amount. So wait 5 months, 28 days to claim the extra. And this is one strategy that they've done that, you know, people weren't happy with. I obviously have got a nice amount. Very, very pleased and fortunate about it, because I was not expecting that, you know, based on my contribution. But some people got like 175,000, but they were, you know, religiously on there. So that's just how they equated that, I guess. But for me, I was only on very sort of semi-briefly, you know. But I did my part, I guess. But point is with this video is that you don't know what they're going to do in terms of allocation and how they're going to justify why they would give it to you for sort of, you know, the good airdrops, the quality airdrops. And this is one that was quite highly anticipated because they got quite heavily involved with Jupiter. The founder, FP Lee, he is very, very associated with Jupiter now. He meets up, he does his AMAs sometimes with Soju. I think the other co-founder of Jupiter, one of the co-founders of Jupiter. So they're very, very close now. This is going to be a big project. I think this is going to be huge. Yeah, if you want to know more about Cloud and Sanctum, go on the website. But this video is just to really talk about airdrops, and with the Jupiter one coming up, there's another one in January. They're going to do their second airdrop. I've been quite, you could say, providing my time on this one. I've been doing all of this. Not so much the value average. I've not actually done a value average because that came out last month, I think. I've just been doing these. So I've been doing the swap, I've been doing the limit order, the DCA, and the perps as well. I obviously have I've obviously staked my dupe as well, so I can vote. I don't know if that's going to play a part towards January. Who knows? But we don't actually know with the airdrop. We don't know what their sort of system is this time, because it might be a bit different. I don't think they're going to go down the route of earnestness like Sanctum did. I don't think they're going to do that. Because the way Meow was speaking on some of the planetary calls, he said they've done very well, Sanctum, but they have learnt a lot and what not to do next time, sort of thing. That's the sort of vibe he was giving. So you could tell that they don't really want to go down that route of earnestness. So I think it's just more of the same. There is, of course, a vote whether or not this airdrop is going to happen in January. I think that's going to pass with flying colours. Everyone wants free money. So what am I saying here with Jupiter? So you've still got, you know, six-ish months left to do something about this and try and get an airdrop from Jupiter. I think they do a snapshot in November, late November, I believe. That's when they did the last one. Not 100% sure on that, but I believe it's around that time. So if you use Solana, if you use Jupiter, try and do something every day if you can. I know time is a bitch, but if you can use the website to pass through volume all the time, even if you're just doing, I don't know, 500 USDC to 500 USDT, do a swap, do a DCA on Solana and USDC or something like that. You get the idea. Just to interact with these features that they have, provide volume per day, and I think you'll be entitled to a decent airdrop. I've been doing this for all year. I've been doing it all year because I know that they are very, very generous with their airdrop, especially last time. So I've been doing it quite a lot, and hopefully it pays off. So that's just my advice for you for airdrops in particular. So put a bit of effort, put a bit of volume into it. All you're doing is swapping. You're paying some very small gas fees for it. Yeah, I mean, I think it might be worthwhile in the end, right? Just paying some small fees. So that's sort of the little tips and advice I have for you this week. Airdrops can be very, very profitable. Going back to Cloud, the reason I am very happy with this is because the price of Cloud at the moment is 31 cents. This is going to change. This is going to go down, it's going to go up, but by the time I'm able to claim, I will have 5,000 tokens of Cloud, and that will be in January, and who knows where the price will be in January, right? You can see why I'm extending this because we could be up here, we could be way down here, we could come back down to like 10 cents or lower, or we could be $1.50, who knows. But the point is, with this allocation of having 5,000 in total in January, I am very happy with that, right? So airdrops, you have the time to farm, to maybe do everything you can, predict what their allocation requirements are, or if you have time to do Jupiter, do it, because it's worthwhile. All right, that's the message for you, and it's free money. All right, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.